Hello, beautiful people. Today, I want to talk about the cost of living here in Cotonou, Benin Republic. A lot of people have been asking, what do we need to do before moving here to Cotonou? But then, I always say, before trying to move to a new country, the most important thing to do is check the cost of the living in that particular country. So today, I'll be talking about feeding in Cotonou, transportation, rent, bills, and I would like to talk about their currency as well. So when it comes to living here in Cotonou, I particularly have been living in this country for about 2.5 years now, and I have a family of three: myself, my husband, and my little daughter. And I would like to say that I think when it comes to feeding, Cotonou is actually very affordable, because when it comes to the cost of buying things here, is it food items? Is it protein? Anything you want to buy when it comes to food, I think food is actually cheap here, especially for family people. And that thing is, it is even easy to buy food here, even with the lowest currency. You can easily get something to buy. Considering having a 200 naira in Nigeria and having 200 sefa here in Benin Republic, you'll be able to buy food of 200 sefa and eat, and you'll be okay. So when it comes to food, I think Benin Republic is affordable. Transportation, here in Cotonou, I think transportation is not bad as well. Why? Because you will at least get a kekeno, we call it kekeno here, that goes from a certain distance to another place, and you'll be paying them 200 sefa or even 150. But there are some 100 sefa sometimes. So I also think moving from one place to another here is affordable, although the major source of transportation here is mostly bikes. But then there are some places where cycles, yes, where tricycles can go, but they are not really common. The major source of transportation here is bike. Talk about the rents. Rent here in Benin Republic is one of, is maybe, let me not say one of, is the major issue. Yeah, when it comes to rent, it is high, because one, they pay here monthly. Their rent here is monthly, and aside from that, you cannot get any room for less. I mean, a decent room. And yeah, there's no what's it called in Nigeria, face me and face you. We don't have something like that here. So you'd rather get a one room apartment with a personal toilet and a personal kitchen, and you get a moderate one of that for the lowest price of 25,000 sefa. 25,000 sefa in naira now, it's a it's a lot of money. But then, if you're able to get a job here in Cotonou, it will not be very difficult for you to pay your rent, because the at least the amount paid here is at least reasonable compared to Nigeria, and there is value for money. And another thing here is, it is easy for you to pay the rent, because you are paying every month. Remove your rent and other things, then you sort them out. So another thing I'll be talking about is the bills. Yes, there are bills to pay here, because we pay for light, we pay for water as well, we pay for throwing out the trash, the garbage. And yes, I think that those are the three major bills that we pay here. When it comes to lights, there is 24 hours constant light in Benin Republic. They don't take off light. Even if they want to take off light, it will not take a while before they bring it back up. So what you are paying for, you are gonna be using it, trust me. So you will pay for light, which is also it's affordable, thinking that you have to use the light every time you need it. You'll be seeing it, and you'll be able to use it. So I think it's affordable. Definitely you'll be paying for what you're using. And when it comes to water, water runs in every houses, unless you're just getting any apartment. Water runs in every houses. And I like to say that if you know how to manage your things, you will not really pay more on these bills. If you know how to manage the lights and the water, you'll not really pay more on those things. And also, their currency is quite different what we spend in Nigeria. I'm comparing this to Nigeria because I'm a Nigerian mom. I stay in Nigeria all my life, all deciding to move here. So I'll be trying. So the target audience of this particular videos are people living in Nigeria, though and other countries that wants to move here. So I'd like to say that the currency is quite different from what we know. It's safer, and safer has more value than Nigeria. If you're working for 15,000 naira a year, that means in naira you are collecting about a 50,000 naira or 45,000 naira. I'm not so sure about the exchange rates, but at least I know that the difference between naira and sefa is so glaring, is so clear. So this is the things I want to talk about today. If you like this video, please um comment under the comment section, and I'll be dropping the second version of this video as soon as possible. Thank you.